Peace and grace and peace to one and all. Welcome to another episode of Sinners to Christ Ministries. I'm your host, James Selly, and I'm honored to be in the number just one more time. Yeah, a little banged up, bruised up, just a residue of spiritual warfare, but thank God that I'm able to be in the number just one more time. Just here to drop a quick word in your spirit. Today we're going to title this, Your Now is Getting You Ready for Your New. And we're referencing the scripture 1kings 17 and 24. And it states, And the woman said to Elijah, Now by this I know that thou art a man of God, and the word in thy mouth is true. Now, this is a great illustration of how good God is and where you start ain't where you finish. Great scripture to read for encouragement and just to know that whatever you're going through, God got you there for the moment. Reading through it, just a brief overview. It started out with there was a drought in the land declared by Elijah the prophet, and he said it wouldn't rain unless by his word. Then God had him uproot and hiding by the ravine, by the Jordan. He told him, You're going to drink from the brook, and a raven shall supply your food. Then he told him, okay, it's time to move from this place and go to this land of destitute. And this widow woman, she's going to supply your need. Now, when he ran into this young lady, she was gathering sticks, getting ready to prepare her last meal with her son with just a handful of flour so they can die in peace. And the prophet, he was deemed to go to this land, and this lady was going to supply his needs. Now, it's a hard thing to wrap your head around when you're in the valley, and it's like, well, there's nothing here. But to cut the story short, at the end, the lady was obedient and fulfilled all the prophet's requests. And at the end, her son took ill, and it got worse and worse until he passed. And Elijah leaned on the mercy of God and prayed and life was brought back to her son. And that's how it ended. And she said, and the woman said to Elijah, Now by this I know thou art a man of God, and that thy word in thy mouth is true. So, like I said, your now is getting you ready for your new. See, it took all that faith for him to remove himself from where he was, to be by the ravine and be supplied his food from a raven, till a land of destitute with nothing but faith. But through it all, God got the glory. As always, put God first. Stay blessed. Stay on guard. Until next time.